in which during this period I have lost nearly 6 kgs of weight, and the waistline reduced by 4 inches. So I started feeling some goodness in my body, and I started feeling I started feeling my body is very light. So even for this 6 kg weight loss, and these are the amazing results I could feel it. Thanks to Rao Garu.
Bala
Uh,
sir, I don't know what I think you should say. No, no, what I would like to see, what are the challenges you face following this? See, is it very difficult approach? Is it going to be expensive approach?
no,
And what sort of challenges you had while
no.
following it? So that I would like you people
So,
to share.
I have nearly analyzed and followed so many diet plans, right from keto and Herbalife and even Fletcherism, wherein you have to munch the food for 32 times before you swallow your food. So I have got all types of weight loss books, and I'll follow all those things, and there will be some result. And no method is as simple as this one, and this is simple, cheap, and flexible. So flexible, and this has got very important, and I feel this is the right. I don't say that it is a right diet, and this is the right lifestyle, and so uh, I will follow till my death.
Wonderful.
So this has attracted me so well. And moreover, I have a question for you, sir.
Yeah, please, please.
And how you plan your how you design your meals, first meal and second meal, and you have given the general idea about the first meal and general idea about the second meal. And I like to know how to design a good meal so that it is highly nutritional, high in nutrition value and low in calories. And can you throw some light on it?
Yeah, I will. Thank you very much, sir. We have Dr. Rajiv there. He's a professor. Thank you, Rajiv, sir, joining. I appreciate.
Good evening. Good evening
Yeah.
to all of you.
Yeah, please, sir.
I am enjoying very nice talk and discussion for wellness of body and mind. It's wonderful. I appreciate your effort and really wonderful.
Thank you, Raju sir. For all other audience, Raju sir is a professor and is a doctor. And I listen to his videos. He's very inspiring videos in Hindi. I would like other people to watch this because we need to continuously improve our knowledge. We must invest time. That's what we are not doing. And people like Rajiv, and they are giving free lectures. They're not charging. We must make use of it. Thank you, sir. Achha, sir, how are you, sir? I think I would like to answer the question what Dr. Bala sir, professor said. I'll just tell you. Let's look at it this way, sir. See, the best would be, it all depends on your convenience. I'm retired, so I have a flexibility. People are working. Somebody has to go at 8 o'clock. We have one person, he is working in Ashok Leyland. He has to leave house at 7 o'clock. So obviously these things will not happen. So you have to find a way. But as I said to you, I gave the example of the football game. A team and B team are playing. All that matters is that just A team should put goal in the B team. And both guys should not take the ball outside. Similarly, you plan, depend on your convenience. For example, if I'm working at, let us say at 8 o'clock, I have to go and catch the bus. So what I do, I will tell you, that will give an idea to you people. Obviously, one has to slightly get up. So most important is hydration. 2 times taking hydration, interval of 1.5 hours. First hydration, then the bowel movement. Understand, friends, I have not had time much explain on that. Immediately after waking up in the morning, the first and foremost thing, I tell people, even there is a knock on your door and you see through the keyhole and your favorite guard is standing there, want to talk to you. Just tell him, thank you, please wait. You finish your hydration, drink 1 liter water, focus your mind on your stomach, go to the bathroom, toilet. Once then you are licensed to engage in any other activity, otherwise you are not. At times I get up at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Even at 3 o'clock when I get up, first thing I do is just to finish the water and then bathroom, and then I spend time in doing work. So if my work is at 8 o'clock, then I finish that one. If you're not able to do some exercise, it is all right. You can do some yoga and some jumping exercise. Friends, you don't have to go outside, hold the sofa and just imagine it's a treadmill. Keep on doing, put some time, 15, 20 minutes, you simply jump there on the spot. That is sufficient. Then again, you drink a second time, the gap should be 1 to 1.5 hours between the first bowel movement and the second bowel movement. By that time, what happens if you do some exercise, if you see the construction of the large intestine, the peristaltic movement makes the waste material to move and to come towards the anus. So then the second time when you drink water, you're going to create a load on your stomach. If you see the design, the stomach is like a balloon. When you put water, when you put food, it gets enlarged. While it gets enlarged, it will go and slightly sit on the large intestine. That's how you will rush to the toilet. And the whole important thing is, see, friends, have you seen a buffalo or a cow going for stools, going for urine? Look at a cow is able to discharge almost 2-3 kgs of waste material in a span of seconds, maybe 10 seconds. But when you see it is going for the urine, it may take a minute, 1.5 minutes. Look at the way. But whereas human beings are doing opposite, sitting on the toilet and finishing the newspaper fully. That's not what happens. When you drink water in the morning, and the second thing is you must focus your mind on your stomach. Object only go to the toilet. Then you see the magic. You will be able to go to the toilet. Then afterwards you do at home. And then second time also finish bowel movement. Just go to the office. If you are feeling hungry at 10 o'clock, now you carried your food and your food break is at 11:30, not 12 o'clock. So until that time you start drinking some water or buttermilk. Thin buttermilk you can take. It definitely will suffer for a few days. Body will not accept. Over the years you have pampered the body. Then after a few days, maybe you can 11:30 you can have your meal, first meal. Then again after 2 hours, keep drinking water and come home. If you're coming home at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, have your second meal. Find a way, your choice. You are the best man to see your situation and design. Okay, as far as the food is concerned, since I am a retired guy, I'm at home. My wife makes hot food in the morning. I tell my wife she need not enter the kitchen. If anybody is spending more time in the kitchen, making various dishes, she's creating the health problems in the family. Remember that, friend. The less time they spend in the kitchen. That does not mean you bring all the packaged food, all that stuff. Not that at all. You must cook it. So the best thing would be morning time you have a cooked meal. Evening it would be better to have uncooked meal. But you can change it. There's absolutely no problem. You can have at 11:30. You can have sprouts and fruits what we have seen, and second time you can have the cooked food. It's all up to your choice. See, like we have seen this. Can you see the photo, friends? Is the photo visible? Hello?
No, sir.
Oh, okay, wait a second.
Yes.
So not able to see the photo.
Yeah, not able to see.
Wait a minute, I'm opening. Yeah, can you see now? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the question is, you eat. We eat any cooked food, friend. See, now the question is that which one to eat what food. It all depends on your current health score. I keep telling you, when a student comes to you, you need to check what is his level of understanding. Like, when you are seeing what is your health, are you overweight? If you're overweight, focus reducing of high carb food. And if you're diabetic, avoid carbohydrates. This is the ideal food for diabetes. I've seen a person who was 8.9% HbA1c. His HbA1c is now 5%. I've seen people losing 20 kg weight in a span of 6 months. You design your food. Only thing is, I can guide you. If you take your food, whatever you're eating, put the entire quantity on the plate, send me a snap. I will look at it. I can guide you. Okay, you can avoid this, you can add. I've seen people, when are eating 2 times only food, there is no quantity restriction. A lot of people think reduce the quantity, not at all. You eat your comfort, you eat your satisfaction. And then timing, again, choose your convenience. Then quantity you choose. Type of food you choose. Choose the food. Whatever is the best. If you like non-vegetarian, don't take this poultry from the, this where they are giving a lot of injections and all that. If you get good farm raised thing, you can eat. And you can have organic eggs, you can have ghee. A lot of people tell me if you take ghee, you get a heart problem. Not at all. Nuts, we consume 3 to 4 kg of cashews every month. And we consume about 1 to 2 kg of ghee. And my lipid profile is fantastic. I can share with you, friends. Look at these parameters. See, this is what is more important. See, look at it. Look at this lipid profile. Triglyceride 78. It should be below 100. And HDL is above 60. Look at 60, 65. This is the best of things. Don't forget about LDL and total cholesterol and all that, because this is a very typical criteria. Triglycerides to HDL ratio. It should be below 1. And then look at fasting insulin. This is an amazing test. That is the most important test to know. That will tell you about insulin resistance. We just talked about it. Look at it by parameters. And D vitamin should be around 50 to 100. The lab report says 30 to 100 is okay. It's a too large range, friends. See, remember, if you're giving employment to somebody, the 2 engineers come to you. They say both say they passed engineering. When you see their marks, only you see that one guy passed with 40% only. Another guy is a distinct. Similarly, some of the parameters don't take that range what they have given. And I have met a guy, 120 kg weight, 33-year-old friend, 33-year-old person. He came for a camp. I asked him, what is the problem? He says he's slightly overweight. I said, what do you mean by slightly overweight? What is your height? He's 5 feet 3 inches. What is your ideal weight? He thinks he's 70. No, 5 feet 3 inches, you should not be beyond 60. So he's carrying 60. First of all, his goal is wrong. See, people take it very casually. Little overweight, 1 tablet I am taking. How many years? 10 years. Somehow they feel you're all right. Not at all. If you're taking any medicine, you need to pay attention. If you're overweight, you need to pay attention. You have high BP, you have to pay attention. First, check your health score. This is health score. Out of these 10 parameters, look at it. One time, only my cholesterol was all right. All other parameters are out of the blue, red. That means my out of 10, I'm okay and 1. My health score is 10%. In 4 months, look at the transformation trends. My belly fat has gone. I started this diet only to get rid of my diabetes. I was not thinking at that time, I want to lose my belly fat. I did not know about my overweight. I didn't know about my kidney stone. Everything disappeared. Friends, I would like to share when I used to go to my regular doctor and he used to give me the diabetic medicine and BP medicine 4, 5, and kidney stone doctor used to give 5, 6 medicine. When I went to him after 4 months, I told the doctor, I gave up all the medicine. And now I am following a natural lifestyle. He was very upset with me. No, you diabetic and have blood pressure. You can now never get rid of the problem. You made a mistake. I said, okay, let's all the blood tests he has done himself in their lab. Once the lab report came, he looked at me after seeing the report. He typed a prescription on his laptop and computer. He gave a printout. And in the printout, he wrote only 1 medicine to me. I said, doctor, I already told you I gave up all medicine and I have no desire to use medicine. He said, Mr. Rao, I cannot take an empty paper from the printer. I have written a multivitamin tablet. If you want, you can use it. Otherwise, you don't. This is what he told me 9 years ago. And I have not visited the doctor after that. So this is possible for everybody, friends. So that's what I encourage everybody to check these 10 parameters. If somebody is interested, they can go to other parameters. I'll just show you. Mr. Balamurugan sir had done his own health score. Amazing. He had seen 1 year before it was 33, and now after a year, the lipid profiles have gone bad, and his HbA1c has gone bad. So that makes a thing. So this is what I want to tell you, friends. Look at the health score. These are the physical parameters: face size, lung capacity, blood pressure, flexibility check, energy, and all that. These are the 6 blood tests. See, look at it. Look at the scores. These parameters are very important. We must look at them. And the additional tests are these, friends. If somebody is interested, these are the 6 non-negotiable. A lot of times people only take few tests and they will not know. I want to give a simple example for you to understand, friends. So I go on a holiday for 3 months to US. I tell my friend, I'm coming back from USA. Please see my house. Is it clean? My servant keeps coming every month. Is it okay? He goes around. I'm living in a 3-bedroom flat. He checks everything. He says, fine, everything is good. So I come home after my vacation, I see hall is good, bedroom is good, kitchen is good. But I open one bathroom, it is totally dirty. Then I ask him, what happened? He says, no, sir, I have not seen the bathroom. But he given me a certificate that the house is all right. Similarly, when we don't check certain parameters, we don't know what is happening. So it is necessary that if somebody can afford money, make sure that these 14 blood tests. This is weight, waist size, these are the physical things. These are the 14 blood tests, one should get it done, friends. And this is one who's a person. This was done by one other guy, is a Sudarshan. He's a 5 feet 5 inches person. Look at it, friends. All red marks. His D vitamin was okay, but B12 was low. Look at his fasting sugar. Look at his insulin resistance. This is what is the elephant in the room. Why? Because look at his fasting insulin, friends, 43.74. It should be how much? 3 to 5. He's almost 9 times higher. And that's why this guy is what? How much is his weight? 110 kg. His weight should be 65. Lot of people don't do this test. Suppose they only do the fast, the HbA1c. Look at his diabetes. HbA1c is 5.4%. See here, friends. If anybody sees his HbA1c, they say it's fantastic. Look at his fasting glucose, 84. 84 glucose, they will give a certificate written on gold. But he's unhealthy. He's 120, 110 kg weight. His HbA1c is 5.4%. These are the tests will only reveal, friends. Yeah, any questions? Any questions, sir? In fact, in my group, there are more than 560 people. We have some medical doctors, some Ayurvedic doctors, some homeopathies, some Ayurvedic, some supplements people, yoga people, professors, and very eminent people are there. I always tell them, see, whatever I've learned, I have invested more than 6,000 hours in the last 9 years. I'm an automobile engineer. I can pride myself that I used to resolve problems by simply asking questions. Don't have to visit the equipment also, but I know zero.
Hello.
I have zero knowledge of the body. Now what I learned, yes sir, please.
Very wonderful work done by you, sir. I appreciate your effort and your dedication toward the wellness. As per my concern, Ayurveda have very specific knowledge for wellness of the anyone. So first we have to know ourselves by temperament. Okay, what is your temperament? What is our mental temperament? So that everyone have to decide their do, don't, eating, fooding, and daily regime.
True.
So this is overall very good effort done by you. But if you add some Ayurvedic thoughts, so definitely it will create wonder.
Definitely,
So,
sir.
first of all, Ayurveda describe the दिनचर्या, ऋतुचर्या and रात्रिचर्या. तो खाना जो है कभी भी कैलोरी और प्रोटीन और जब हम इस पैटर्न के हिसाब से लेते हैं तो बहुत ज्यादा बेनिफिशियल नहीं होता है. भोजन लेते हैं टेस्ट के हिसाब से एज पर आयुर्वेदा रसा के in rainy season different type of rasa is required. In Sharad Ritu, in November, December, pitta aggravation, then that time rasa different kind of requirement. So
true.
So
perfect, sir. I fully agree with you. Now, what I'm saying, sir, once we have these fundamentals, we can improve upon that. We can improve upon that, fine tune it.
In Ayurveda, there is no concept of health score like 100% or 80% or 10%. In Ayurveda, say health means swasth. Swasth means swavastha. Swavastha is Sat Chit Anand.
True.
Anyone when comes in a state of Sat Chit Anand, then he is swasth, health.
True.
In Ayurveda, Maharshi Sushrut says in the Sutrasthana, Adhyay 15, that says definition of swasth, that Sam dosha, Sam agni, Sam dhatu mal kriya, prasanna atmendri mana swastitavi dhyate. Means there are some physical factor, there are some mental factor, which denote the health, like samdosha. There are 3 harmony in the body, like Vata, Pitta, Kapha, that are the representative of Panch Mahabhuta. So, Vata, Pitta, Kapha should be in harmony, should be in
Perfect.
equilibrium. Another is Samagni. There are 13 kind of fire, digestive fire. One is digestive fire, that is Jatragni. 5 is Bhutagni, and 7 is Dhattvagni. So once your all fire is okay, then you will be healthy. When fire is lost, then definitely health will lose. Some mala, your excretion, जैसे आपका जो 7 आपका जो एलिमेंट है
Essential.
तो आपकी बैलेंस के, हाँ, उसमें एक एक्सक्रीशन है आपका, हमारे यहाँ क्या लिखा है, मला, सम मला. तो आपका
Waste.
एक्सक्रीशन भी नॉर्मल होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं एक्सेसिव एक्सक्रीशन पे अगर यूरिन ज्यादा आ रहा है, डायबिटीज हो गया आपको, अगर आपको जो है ज्यादा मोशन हो गया तो डायरिया, डिसेंट्री हो गया, तो एक्सक्रीशन शुड बी इन इक्विलिब्रियम, नॉर्मल बैलेंसिंग वे. सम दोषा, सम अग्नि, सम धातु. Dhatu means there is 7 building block of the body, that is Rasha, Rakta, Mas, Med, Asti, Majja, Med and Shukra.